Alrighty, it's that time, January 2026. State of my galaxy. Man, I feel like everything's just flying by. I mean, I say this all the time, but I think about January last year and January this year. At least January last year felt like it went by kind of slowly. This year, it's like, dang. I just had my vacation week, which was at the end of the month of December. And it's like, it's already been a month since that? Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, that's not the point of these videos. The point of these videos is to talk about what I've been up to in this game. So, let's just get into it. I don't even know where to start, so maybe I'll just go in order, kind of. So, for one, I know I've been talking about Bo-Katan a lot and how she's a guild requirement, and I've been delaying it because I don't care about her. Like, I feel like I'm never going to use her. Maybe I'll try her out in Grand Arena or something. Like, what are these for? These are for Grand Arena. So, I might try her in Grand Arena. But otherwise, I don't care about her. I was never excited about her. I don't care about her. She's not that great. Anytime I go up against her, even in Grand Arena with all her Omicrons, I still can relatively easily defeat her and her team. So she's just not exciting to me. I'm not pumped about doing this. But I know the guild wants her to be beefed up for one of the nodes in the Rise of the Empire territory battle. So I'm like, whatever. I guess I'll just do it now. As you can see, she's Relic 6, almost Relic 7. I just need a couple more pieces of the right side gear. And then she'll be 7. I think what I'm going to do is take her to Relic 8, though. Only because when I was doing the event to unlock her, I did bring a lot of characters to Relic 8. Like, I did Paz Vizsla, I did Mandalorian. And I didn't do IG-12 and Grogu, but I did think about it. It came pretty close to getting him to Relic 8 as well. So since the other two at least are Relic 8, I'm like, I might as well at least do her. She's going to be the leader, so, you know, kind of get them all on the same level. You know, relatively speaking, it might be a waste of a Relic 8 because, like I said, I don't care about her. She's not that good, so putting Relic 8 on something that I know is mediocre isn't going to make it anything more special, but whatever. The next one that I do want to work on is Ben Solo. He's only Relic 3 for now. He's, like I said in last month, is kind of random. I wasn't trying to work on him because I don't care about Rey. I don't care about Resistance and such, but, you know, just by chance, he happened to get up to Relic status, so now that I'm working on, now that he's here, I might as well work on him, bring him, I'm thinking maybe Relic 9, just because that's what Rey is. Rey absolutely sucks, in my opinion. She's never been impressive to me. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I have her modded wrong. I don't know what, but my Rey just seems like she sucks. So Ben Solo's her lifter, and he does make a little bit of a difference. So I figured, well, she's Relic 9 now. Might as well make him Relic 9. The only thing I'm waiting on before I carry off with getting him to higher relics is just to have his Omicrons finalized. So yeah, I'm waiting on that. I did get a second one this month. I don't remember which one it was, but I did get a second one, so I'm just waiting on that third one, and then he'll be all set. Plo Koon's up here. Kind of seems like a random thing, but it's because he's a requirement for GL Ahsoka, and he needs to be Relic 8, and I figure, well, he's already Relic 5, so what the heck? You know, I might as well do the 3 extra. Where is it? Right here. Plo Koon, Relic 8. So I'm like, he's already just Relic 5. Might as well do it. And then that's another requirement easily met. So yeah, I mean, some of these, yeah, like Cat, bringing her to 9. That's a lot of work, kind of. But at the same time, it's going to be worth it. You know, Cat's a good character. Mine's at Relic 7. So, you know, it'll be definitely worth it. I'm not looking forward to Fulcrum, though. Fulcrum sucks. She's Relic 7 for the purpose of her Omicron that I gave her for Territory Wars. But to take her to 9, that's going to be a waste, just like Bo-Katan, but I guess I have to. Rex will be a good one to get to 7 also, because mine's been at 5, and I've been thinking about getting him to 7 for the longest time, but I have to work on so many other things that he's never been able to become a priority. But I've wanted to because A, he's good with aerial advantage and all that, and B, he's got a ship, so it's going to help 2 things out. And at least this will force me now to do it because it's a requirement for a GL. So yeah, so anyways, all I'm trying to get at is I'm kind of casually working on Ahsoka as my next GL. Not like I have many options left. The only other one is him, which I hate to say it because he's such a random, stupid choice, but he is pretty solid. Every time I try to go up against him, Hondo teams, I don't know how to take them out. They always just destroy me. But there's too much going on for me to focus on Hondo. All these all these pirates that I have no progress towards. Like, some of these I could do, like Rey Scavenger, relic 8. Okay, she's currently relic 7. General Skywalker, I have him relic 8. Okay, one more to relic 9. But Kix, I got a long ways to go for that. Quiggold, long ways to go for that. Hondo, I don't even think my Hondo's 7-star yet. Yeah, he's 4-star. Jeez. So got a very long way to go for that. Like, this is just not gonna happen anytime soon. But at least Ahsoka can, so whatever. Speaking of events, though, while I'm here, solo, right? Yeah. So there's a couple things going on here. One, I'm pretty close to Balin's Skull. I have all his requirements met. I got a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch, but maybe... What did I get this month? I think I did Thrawn to relic 7. He was relic 6, so that's no big deal. And maybe I got... I don't know. Did I? Maybe I had the other ones already done. I'm not sure. But all I know is I have Great Mothers left. The problem with Great Mothers is they're only 6-star. So that's going to be what's my gate holding me up before I can get them up. Because I don't think at 6-star you can go to relic 7. I think the highest you can do is relic 5. So it's not like I could even relic 7 them while they're 6-stars. So, that's the only thing holding me up there, which sucks. And the other thing I was trying to work on was the Leviathan. As you see, I do have some progress. I've got the first 2 nodes done. But then, you need to have all the ships at 7-star. Or, yeah, at least 6-star for this node, and then 7-star for this node. I didn't know that. And so, this one here is only 5-star. So I'm like, that's cool. So now I gotta farm this thing up. Which sucks, because it's in Cantina, which is a great spot to have things, but Cantina is also where relic energy is, and like I have a lot of characters I need to relic up. So I'm like, what do I do? Put all this relicking on hold so I can work on a ship, or just avoid the ship for now and keep relicking? I don't know, but this is annoying because way back here, it never said anything about these ships being at a certain star. I mean, this thing is called... What is this called? I think the requirement is only needs to be 4-star. It's the Mark 6 Interceptor. So when you go to these requirements, Mark 6 Interceptor, 4 stars. Like, what the F? Way to be misleading. I would have got it to 7 stars had I had known this in the first place. I was doing this event the other day, which was... I've heard that this event is easy, and it has been pretty easy so far. And then I get to here, and it's just like, roadblock. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? What's even more annoying is this event really only comes around once a month. It comes around on the 20th of every month, and it lasts for 1 day. So it's like, you gotta be effing kidding me. All this work, all this preparation, just to be thwarted by a stupid star because you didn't make that clear in your requirements. Thanks, CG. So I would have almost had that unlocked this month, but I don't because of a ship not being the high enough stars. Anyways, back to this. So Tarful, Kara, and Cassian, I don't think anything changed there. Nothing's changed with Canderous. Visa's Mar, I don't think much has changed with her, and the only reason she's up there is because I think I had a Lightspeed token thing, so, you know, otherwise I don't really care about her. Lobot, that poor guy, he's been sitting there for a while. That requirement level, Relic 3, was what was needed for GL Leia. So I got him up to Relic 3, and I've been meaning to increase him more ever since, but he's useless. I'm never going to use him. I never have used him, and I never will. So it's hard to want to put that investment in, but once I get a character to Relic status, I want them to be at least Relic 7. So I have to do it, but I just... it's such a waste. It's like working on Cup. People work on Cup for the memes. I'm going to be working on Lobot for the memes almost. Anyways, Kit Fisto, wow. Jedi Knight Guardian and Stormtrooper, nothing changed there. We got Kit Fisto up here. Now, he is somebody I worked on naturally. He didn't have any Lightspeed tokens. But the reason I decided to start working on him was because of the Order 66 raid. I think he's one of the characters that's an option. And I can really only do 3 teams, run 3 teams out of the 5. So I'm trying to build up like a decent 4th team at least, so I can put up more damage, which means I can get, you know, the more damage I put up is better for the guild as a whole. It's also better for myself. I can potentially get more prizes if I'm putting up more damage. I thought there was another reason that I chose to work on him, but I don't know what. I mean, he's nothing special otherwise, so maybe it's just that specific. Oh, no, that's what it was also. The Rise of the Empire. territory battle, there is a node that you need Kit Fisto and Mace. Well, I have the Mace requirement, but I don't have the Kit Fisto requirement. So yeah, I wanted to work on him so that I can finally try that node out and see what that's all about. Anyways, these bottom characters, Range Trooper, Snow Trooper, and Magma Trooper, unfortunately, they're the same status as they've always been. And now you have Hera Syndulla sitting here. Hera's here for a couple of reasons. One, as I said, I'm slowly going to start working on the requirements for GL Ahsoka. She's one of them, so I figure I might as well work on her. And two, I'm always maxing out on my money. I wish that I had this problem in real life, that I was so loaded. But in this game, I'm always maxing out, and I hate when it's maxed out, because then any money you get moving forward is just, like, wasted. I can't collect it. So, I needed something to blow some money on, so one, I bought a whole bunch of mods that I don't need, just so I could waste the money. And two, I figured, well, might as well work on a character. So, I leveled her up. So that way then, you know, I would spend a little bit there to get her, you know, the 3 million to get her from level 1 to level 85, plus whatever it costs to get her gear increases. Right now, I'm just thwarted behind this crap, you know, everyone's favorite, these stupid Chirotechs. But yeah, obviously, as you see, I got a modder up too, but whatever, we'll worry about that later. For now, I'm just trying to waste money. Alright, now on to other characters. Lord Vader, I think you already knew he was Relic 8, but another thing is I almost have all his mods to Gold 6 dots, so that's cool. One more to go, and then he's solid. As I said, Rey's Relic 9, I think that was last month, nothing special there. She still absolutely sucks. I've tried her out a few times since she's been Relic 9, and I'm like, this is so disappointing. She's got a crazy amount of health, but like barely any protection. Her speed seems okay, crit damage is solid. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do to make her better. I don't know. I mean, she's not the worst GL, I'll say that. Obviously, C and Jedi Master Luke are the worst GLs by far. Jedi Master Luke, I've always said by far C was the worst GL, but I'm thinking Jedi Master Luke might be taking over that title, because at least C has teams that you can build around him that work well. Sure, C still sucks himself, but the team around him is solid. Or like you have, you know, Darth Bane now. You can put him as a twosome with Darth Bane, and like they're awesome together. Jedi Master Luke is just trash. I hate this character. He is so worthless. His ultimate is a joke. He changes his form, and I reduced all cooldowns to 0. Wow, what a cool ultimate. That's all you offer? And he just sucks. Anytime I have to use him, it's a guaranteed loss. I hate this idiot. He is absolutely worthless. And I've tried to mod him the right way with high health and stuff, because I thought this is what was needed for like his inherited ability, whatever that's called. And that don't seem to make a difference. To get him to ultimate seems to take forever too. Not like I even care about his ultimate, but that's the whole point of a GL, is for them to go ultimate. And he takes forever to get there. I don't really understand what charges it up. He's such a terrible character. I mean, he's like the marquee character of GLs, if you will. You know, marquee characters typically kind of can suck because they're just a marquee. That's him. He's terrible. I think C has overtaken him. Ironically, though, C and Jedi Master Luke both absolutely suck in terms of GLs, and they came out at the same time. Like, they were the pair, you know, when CG used to release them in pairs, they were the pair. So it's like that whole round of GLs they just kind of screwed up on. I think that was the second round, too, right? Yeah, they were the third and fourth GLs released. Because it was SLKR and Rey, then it was those two doofuses, then it was Jedi Master Kenobi and Lord Vader, then it was Jabba. Like, they didn't come out in pairs. It was Jabba, and then they countered it with Leia. And then now we had Ahsoka and countered it with Hondo. So yeah, so I don't know. Their round 2 of GLs, though, they need a touch-up because they suck. Anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. That wasn't any progress. That was just me ranting because I've been using GL Luke in like Rise of the Territory battle, and he can't do anything. His team that I use is worthless. It annoys me. I got Omicrons on there, I got Relic 8s on there, Relic 9s on there, I got a GL as the lead, and like we lose like nobody's business. And I'm like, geez, Luke, you just suck. And what's annoying is that he shouldn't. It's GL Luke. He has so much lore about how like super OP he became, and yet this is the garbage that CG gives us. Come on. Another one that actually absolutely sucks is Darth Malgus. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed in him. He is worthless. I mean, he sucks in Grand Arena with his Omicrons. Without his Omicrons, he's a joke. He is such trash. His moves do nothing. Very disappointed in him. Now, the same can't be said for Bane, though. Bane is awesome. This character destroys GLs, no problem. He destroys majority of almost every team, no problem. Like, except for, like, Hondo. I haven't tried him against Hondo. Maybe I should. Maybe he's the ticket to beat Hondo. But yeah, Darth Bane, awesome. Darth Malgus, garbage. Anyways. What else have we achieved? I'm just looking through, making sure nobody's gotten worked on, because I don't... trying to remember what I've done. Obviously, I've done a little bit, because my favorites list is getting smaller. Sortie. Did I finish her last month, or was it this month? I was working on Sortie. I don't remember when this was. I don't know. The Relic 7 and the Omicron, though. What was the Omicron for? Oh, yeah, the Omicron is for Conquest. I thought it could be kind of cool, because Conquest kind of is an important game mode. So even though it's like a weird Omicron, I'm like, it couldn't hurt. Same as the one for Padawan, Obi-Wan. His is in Conquest, and it is solid. I do like using it. So I haven't used hers yet, though, because she's, I don't know, gets synergy with droids, and I think, what do I have for droids? I think more of my droids are like dark side, so I'm like, well, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, I guess not, but like the ones that aren't dark side are just random. Like, I want characters like the dark side ones that are actually like bodies and will put up damage, not like this chopper and stuff. So, I don't know. Anyways, back to all. Oh, right at the top. That's annoying. Where were we? Sortie. Let's see. Although Mace Window, remember how I was talking about Kit Fisto before? Mace Window might have to get beefier. I don't know if Relic 5's high enough. Regardless, even if he does have to get beefier, what's he need? 2 relics to be Relic 7, so that's no big deal. I'm not that worried about it. It's just a little inconvenient. Oh, maybe Saw Gerrera was one I got done this month. I got him the Relic 7. Again, the only point was for Rise of the Territory Battle, which, actually, I think the last time we had Rise of the Territory Battle active, I didn't have him at Relic 7, so this would be kind of cool. I'll be able to try him out in that node, see what I can do. I don't think I'll be able to do too much, only because I don't think Rebel Fighters. I don't think my Rebel Fighters are that juicy. Like, some of them are, but they're used in other areas. Like Kyle Katarn, I use him under Jedi. Rex and Captain Drogon, I use them under GL Leia. So yeah, that really only leaves Saw Gerrera with like Cara Dune, Relic 3, Cassian, Relic 3, Bodhi. I mean, Bodhi's Relic 7, but come on, Bodhi's worthless. Wedge and Biggs, both only Relic 5. Like, it's nothing that good, but we'll see what can happen. You never know. Maybe Saw has a sick leader ability or something. I'll just help us pull right through, even though they all suck. You never know. I don't know. I haven't used them, so that's why I don't know. Where were we at now? Where is he? Saw. There you are. Alright. Looking through here. Nope. Nothing happened in that row. Nothing happened in this row. Oh, Merrick. Yeah, I think I got Merrick to Relic 7 this month as well. And I've been using Merrick a lot more. I don't know how good he is, because where I'm using him is like to set him on defense in Territory War. So I don't really know what he's doing while he's hanging out on defense. But I've been using him instead of Fifth Brother. Not that Fifth Brother sucks, but I just think Merrick is probably better. So that's why I'm putting him out there. Let's see. Nothing going on in these rows. Okay, this row has Bodhi. I did work on Bodhi this month. I know Bodhi's so worthless, but I worked on him because I think I said this before. He was a guild requirement. The guild needs him for the platoons. I think we need him at Relic 8, not Relic 7. So I don't have him quite there. But if that is the case, no big deal. It's one relic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's a lot better than when he was only gear 12. Then it's like, oh, geez, I gotta get him all the way to Relic 8. Now it's just, oh, okay, no problem. I'll get him to Relic 8, whatever. So, for the meantime, he's relic 7. If he needs to be more, it's 1 relic. Which is gonna be so worthless to do, just like with Bo-Katan, because I don't want to waste a relic on Bodhi to get him to relic 8. What a waste, but if it needs to be done, I guess. Anyhow, for the most part, that might be it on characters. I don't think there's much else that I did. Just looking through. If there's any Omicrons, those have only been Ben Solo, because I'm focusing on him. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else. Yeah, because now these are just weak characters. Like, there's nothing going on down here. The only progress there might be is, like, on random stuff like this. Like, Starkiller. He's kind of like my new Ben Solo. How I was just kind of working on somebody just by chance. Well, now I've been kind of just working on Starkiller by chance, if you will. Like, he's not favorited, so he's not, like, a main thing for me to farm. But when I have gear and it's available for him that I can slap down on him, I do it. So, as such, he's almost gear 12, so that's kind of good. You know, it's getting there. Is there another one that I've been working on like that? I actually, speaking of things, I did have Zalbar favorited for a little bit, and then I ditched him for, Kit Fisto, and now, what's her name? Hera. Only because, originally I thought of working on him because of, I don't even know why. Oh yeah, because he's a Wookiee. And again, there's a note in the Rise of the Territory battle that requires all Wookiees. So I thought, well, what the heck, I can get him up to relic status, then I can potentially meet that Wookiee requirement, because right now I have 1, 2, 3, I do have 5 of them, but Chrysanthemum doesn't really count because I use him with Jabba, and then that leaves me with just 4. So I was like, well, it's either Clone Wars Chewie at this point or Zalbar. And I was like, Zalbar's probably way better than Clone Wars Chewie. Clone Wars Chewie's kind of useless. I mean, he's so useless. CG always gives us 3 shards of him in prizes as like a meme. So anyways, yeah. I mean, obviously to do that Wookiee node, I still have a lot of work to go through because Chewie's only relic 6. I need him to be relic 7 at least. So there's one relic there. No big deal, but still. And then I have to get Tarful up to relic 7, and then I'd have to do, I guess, Zalbar. So that's why I was originally going to start working on him, but those other ones came up, and I was like, yeah, they're more important. I'm not that worried about the Wookiee node. Like, it's there, okay, maybe I could strive to be able to do it, but I don't think it's that critical. My guild's not like, oh, we really got to get this Wookiee node done. So, whatever. Let's see. Ooh, that's another thing. I almost forgot. Pirates. I've been trying to work on pirates. I mean, one, yeah, they're needed for GL Hondo, but I've also been trying to work on them just for the purpose of, like, any of these dumb events that you have in Conquest, where it's like, oh, complete this using a team of pirates. Or, you know, again, in the, Order 66 raid, they are an option, so I'm like, if I got them beefy enough, there's another team I could possibly have. So the main 3 that I've been farming are Captain Athano, which this is taking forever. I just hit 6-star the other day. Quiggled, basically the same thing, just hit 6-star the other day. I hit it before Captain Athano, but like a day before, and this was a few days ago now. And I've been trying to farm Brutus, which is just taking forever. He's only 5-star. Like, the drop rates on these characters is such garbage right now. And what's even worse is with Captain Athano and Quiggled, I've been buying packs of them in the, like, in the store with my crystals, and it's still taking this long. But I'm trying. I mean, I'm not really working on any of the other ones, so once I get those 3 to 7-star, then I gotta figure out Vayne and Kicks and stuff, but I'm trying to work on those 3 at least, because they're in ship. They're in the ship node, so this is giving me something to, use my ship energy on. Anyway, I hate that it takes me all the way back up like that. We already covered Great Mothers. I need to get her to 6-star, so then 7-star, so then I can start relicking her. Then you have Padawan Sabine Wren. She's also one that I could be working on for GL Ahsoka. Obviously, I need to. She's a requirement. But originally, I worked on her just for one of those, what are they, assault battles or something. those ones that you need to have certain characters at certain relics and what have you. I think she partners up with Ezra in that event. So I got that to 3-star. So, you know, I didn't feel the need to work on her any further. But obviously I have to. I mean, she's actually not that bad. She is a kind of solid character. So what does she even need? Well, that's not that critical. I'll just put a favorite on her. Might as well. You know, whatever. She has to get worked on anyways. Oh yeah, that's another one that I've been casually working on. I forgot. Queen Amidala. Again, when I have requirements for her, if they're available, I slap them down. Just because I know she's good, so I probably should work on her. I just have so many other things to work on that I'm not really worried about side characters, if you will. This would be a side character. This would be something for fun. Like, it's not progressing me at all in the game towards a certain game mode. It's also not progressing me towards a character, and it's not something that I really care about. Like, sometimes I'll work on a character because I just think they're cool, like Bane. Darth Bane isn't a requirement for anything, but he's cool, and he's definitely paid off. Queen Amidala, she's good, but I don't think she's at Darth Bane level of good, so... Mission Vow has an Omicron? I don't think I gave this to her. I just want to see what it is. I'm confused. Territory Wars, and if all allies are Old Republic at the start... and the leader is a Jedi. At the start of battle, Mission Vow gains the Jedi faction tag. All allies get 100 speed for 1 turn, and they are immune to cooldown increase, which persists through defeat. Whenever mission uses their basic ability, all allies gain repose for 2 turns. If Zalbar is not an ally at the start of battle, mission's abilities all consider the leader to be Zalbar. What? Hold on. If Zalbar is not an ally at the start of battle, mission's abilities all consider the leader to be Zalbar? What? What does that mean? So, you lose, like, all of this? You basically lose the whole Omicron? If Zalbar is not an ally at the start of battle, mission's abilities all consider the leader to be Zalbar. Okay. So what does that even happen to her abilities? Zalbar doesn't even have a leader ability, I don't think. What? I don't know. That's weird. I don't remember Omicroning her. I don't even think I talked about it. When did that happen? It's kind of random, too. I mean, I guess it does sound kind of cool how it gives her, like, the Jedi tag, but what does that do for Zalbar? Let me find him. This is some weird research we got going on now that I gotta figure out, but... confused here. First off, he doesn't have a leader, right? No, he doesn't. Mission's Guardian. While in Grand Arena, he's got one for... holy crap. Oh my god, that's a lot going on there. So... what? Okay, that's just nothing. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Mission's Guardian. At the start of each turn, Zalbar and mission require 10% protection for each damage over time effect on enemies. Okay, it doesn't even say anything. I wanted to see if it said something about Zalbar, like, I don't know, if there was some kind of synergy, like, does he gain the Jedi tag? Like, what happens? I'm confused. Huh. Anyways, I guess that's besides the point. I'll have to figure that out in my own time. Oh yeah, I've been working on Scorch, too. Forgot about him. He's only at 80 out of 85. Almost 6-star. I've only been working on Scorch because he's on an easy enough node. I think it's on Dark Side battles. And I've been working on Dark Side battles a lot because, you know, when I was trying to gain that currency for Lord Vader, I do want to work on all these Dark Side clones just for the purpose of Lord Vader, but it's going to take forever too. Just like working on these stupid pirates. And yeah, I think the only other thing to talk about is just like characters that we've gained. Satil Shan, I didn't know if she was actually image in the game yet. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's right too. I'm super close to Luthen Rel. Well, we have a conquest ending pretty soon in 2 days, so I'll be able to unlock this doofus. Do I care about him? No, but he'll be getting unlocked. And I think the new one also will feature Maz, so I'll be able to start farming her. So that'll be kind of cool. I don't really care about her that much. The one I'm excited for is Stranger. He's going to be worth it, but that's going to be quite some time. I mean, we're only on mods, then I got to wait for Jocasta, SM, then finally him. So we're talking, what, at least 3 months, 4 months? I don't know how long it is before they introduce a new character to Proving Grounds. But anyway, I did think of something else. Now I forgot. Well, I do have some random things I can talk about too. In here we have, where the heck is it? Oh yeah, right here. I almost have 5,000 currencies, so I can buy one of these better light speed tokens. They're not as great as I thought. It only brings your character to 6 stars, but I was like, well, it does bring you to relic 5, level 85, and all this. So it is a little bit of a speed run. Which, in theory, I could possibly use it on Great Mothers. Sure, they still wouldn't be 7-star, but at least it'd be at Relic 5. Gets that out of the way. I could also use it on her, stop what I'm doing now, and save it for her, or just work on somebody random. I don't know who I'm going to use it on yet, but when it gets there, I'm getting pretty close finally. I only need, what is it, 980? Still a lot, but, it's getting there. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I have a ton of this currency too. I don't know how I got 17,000. I mean, I had 30,000, and I just blew a lot of it. Look, I bought all these craps. I bought that stuff. Just blew through it because I had so much. I was like, what? Well, I might as well use it if I have it. It's just weird. I never am this stockpiled. I'm always like bare bones, just getting by. I can never buy the Omicrons because I don't have enough, and now I'm totally stacked. And when I said that I buy the things, it's up here. I usually buy these packs, these little 4-piece packs. As you can tell, I haven't bought one because it's all 3 characters I'm working on, and I don't really know who to buy if I should. Or technically, I can buy 2. I have 684. 2 of these would be 640, so that leaves me with 44 crystals. But then I'm like, oh, I like to have crystals for the new days, so I don't know. For the purpose of buying energy and stuff. Was there something else to showcase? I don't know. I guess the only other thing is ships. So this is kind of funny because I have the Mark 6 Interceptor favorited. I don't think I've ever favorited a ship before because ships aren't that important. But for once, a ship is important. I need it to unlock Leviathan. So it's just favorited, so it's easy to find. And then yeah, I don't think much else has really happened. I'm just trying to see where that one that has Bodhi is. Like, did it move up or anything? Apparently not. It's way down here still, I guess. What is the ship that has Bodhi? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's way down here only because it's only 4-star. I guess that's not helping. What's its overall power, though? 57? I thought getting Bodhi all beefed up would help a little. I guess not. I only thought that because it helps with this one. This is only 3-star, and it's way up here. Like, I don't know. I don't understand what the difference is. Why this one got so much power, but the other one doesn't. I do gotta get that ship to 7-star one day, though. Jeez, it'd probably be impressive, the power and stuff on it. Anyways, yeah, that's it. The only other thing, like I said, is trying to work on this mother effer. I have 20 out of 80. How annoying. Yeah, so the only other thing left to talk about is just some stuff in the second game. I don't think there's too much, but let's go take a look at it. Alright, so now in my second account, the main thing really is just... what the heck is this crap? Is just trying to work on SLKR. I tried to save up tons of stuff for him. So when I unlocked him, I could just blast him to, like, relic status. But apparently I screwed up on saving up enough of this crap. So this is what I'm gated behind right now. The good part is I'm ridiculously close to gear 12. So once he gets there, it should be smooth sailing. It's just a matter of getting there. Well, not really smooth sailing, but at least I know I won't have to farm these stupid things anymore. Because that's not part of a gear 12. Well, actually it is. Usually the one that's in this bottom corner has some of them. But, it's a reduced quantity. So that's primarily what I'm working on. I've also got a couple other random things up here. Bosk, I've gotten to relic 3. And I've been working on his mods, getting him a little more juicy. Mostly it's just because A, he's a decent leader for the Bounty Hunter Squad, and B, his ship. Oh, man. I also have Rey Jedi training up here. I unlocked her recently. I don't know if I mentioned that. She's useless, kind of, but, you know, she's probably a decent leader for my, my resistance squad, so I got her all her Zetas and all that crap, so that's why she's favorited. What else is going on? Ninth Sister's kind of an oddball. She's just hanging out up here by herself. I don't have any other Inquisitors really worked on. The only reason she's beefier is because I got her as part of a Lightspeed token. So, but she's Relic 2. And, what else? Oddly enough, Sabine in this game is further along. She is gear 12. Well, I only ever gear 11 in my main account. My second account, she's gear 12, though. Cad Bane, I'm working on getting towards Relic status. I don't think he's that good to need a Relic for himself. But again, it's just for the ship. Beefier he is, the better his ship will be. So, aiming for that. Sidious is only up here because I gave him his Omicron, and right now, like, Datacrons I can't use with him because he's not Relic, so I need to get him the Relic so then I can use him on teams that in Territory Wars, I think, where his Omicron is active. Yeah, Territory Wars, so I need him to be Relic status so that I can couple it with the Datacron. Like, right now, it's hit or... I gotta pick and choose. What's more important, this Datacron or his Omicron? I want to be able to do both. And yeah, I don't know really what else would have happened. It's not like my second account is that special. I got Droidica to Relic 7 just the other day. Finally, actually, it felt like it took forever. I don't know why. And that's probably it. Mission Val, I got her to... this should have been last month. I might have forgot to say it, though. I don't know. But I got her to Relic 5. I didn't really get her to Relic 5, per se. It was a Lightspeed token. Seems kind of pointless. Again, way beefier than in the main account. Main account, she's gear 12. This account, I have a Relic 5, though. Like, okay. Hey, actually, just for the quick of it... yep. I wanted to see, because remember I was talking about the Great Mothers, and if I could get them further than Relic 5 as 6-star. 6-star, but nope. It's right here. Requires 7 stars to Relic to upgrade Relic Amplifier. So Relic 5 is maxing things out if you're not 7-star. Anyways, I really don't see anything else too special that happened in this account. I'm also farming the same pirates and stuff in this account as I am the main account. Just want to see how their status is looking. Yeah, their status is pretty crappy in this account, but, you know, it takes forever. Those drops are terrible. The drops are... There's days in a row where you get nothing. Like, CG is being stingy on these drops. What's Battle Droid want? Why does he have a 1? What's this all about? Oh, okay. Yeah, I recently worked on him. I don't know why. I just did. He's kind of useless for now. He's only gear 9, so I don't know what the point of why I worked on him was. I don't remember at all, but yeah, he's been worked on a little. Yeah, and that's kind of about it. Then I just have all this crap that I'd like to work on, but there's no point in it. As far as ships, absolutely nothing has happened here other than maybe like Houndstooth went higher up because of Bosk being Relic 3 now and stuff, but otherwise nothing's changed here. I haven't unlocked any new ships or anything. It's all the same. Actually, in all fairness, I have been upgrading the abilities when I can on ships, but one of them was... Where was it? It's one that's just... is it this one? How it doesn't have a pilot? Yeah, so maybe I've been working on its moves over here. Just because I figure, well, you know, there's no pilot, so that takes that out of the way. And then, yeah, there's all these ships that I still don't even have. So, yeah, nothing too special in the second account. I just figure I'd do a little quick update on it as well. And, yeah, I guess that's really all I got. So, thanks for checking this out with me. And until next month or next video that comes out or whatever, I said see ya.